Hey everybody, Jim, What Dugan Thinks. Welcome back to the channel. I'm screwing around with cameras and different things, so bear with me. I'm hoping I don't lose my audio like I did a few weeks ago. But let's see here. I know you're not interested in looking at my mug. Let's see if we can get that up there. There we go. Move this in a little bit. All right, hopefully you're still getting audio and everything's cool. Raise it up just a little bit. At any rate, we want to look at knives today, and that's why we're here. I have bunches of them that I haven't even looked at yet. I'm not going to be doing reviews on them right now. I'm basically going to be just showing you what I've gotten in. I bought this one up at Knife Sale, which is a Gervais. I think is how you pronounce it, Gervais, or however it is that it goes. But it appealed to me because of the holes and the blade shape and everything else. And the guy negotiated with me, so I was able to get him down about another $8 or so. And I think that's one of the cooler knives I've picked up. I would say that's a budget knife because I think I paid him $38 for it. So I think that quantifies as a budget knife. This is my most expensive knife, and I'm not real happy that I bought it. I got some buyer's remorse, but it works great. I see I got some lines running through my camera here. I'm not sure what that's about. I'm testing out the equipment, so bear with me, guys. Let me see something here. We go like this, and yeah, I'm screwing around here trying to figure out stuff. Oh, that's pretty neat. Bear with me. I'm trying to get something to be a little different than what it is. Trying to put myself in the picture here, but I don't know how I'm doing it. Well, I'm not going to bore y'all with that, I guess. Shoot. I wonder why the layout's not going the way I think it should. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. Any rate, I think it's pretty cool. Hope that works for y'all. At any rate, let's see what we got here. This is the Vosti Chaos. Cool knife. Expensive as crap. I did pick up this, and I don't know if you guys know what it is or not, but I'm pretty happy with it. This is the Tempus Jetstream. It's a big knife, but I like it. I'm not doing the flipper right. You got to be on the flipper just right with this one. But I like it a lot. I can't deploy it with the hole. That's no big deal. Then I also have this Kubi that came in that fires like crazy. Altum, of course. I'm into that right now. It's got a front flipper on it, but I can't do anything with that. It's beyond my capabilities. Let's see what we got here. This is the Baby Banter by Civivi. And sorry about that. I'm back. I had to cut the video, and one of these damn glycerin packs fell on the floor, and I have two dogs here, and I was afraid they were going to eat it. So I had to fix it. Not fix it, grab it. Anyway, this is the Baby Banter and has the different blade shape. I'm not able to flip this right now. I think it needs to be broke in, and the detent's not very strong on it. I mean, it's holding it. Maybe I just don't know how to do it. I can back flip it just barely. but let me let y'all have a look at it. I'm into the little knives right now. I don't know why. And again, I'll do a little bit more on each one of these. I think it's pretty cool. I got to get them cataloged and in my inventory. That's a plan I've got coming up here soon too, is to show you guys how I catalog and inventory all my knives and guns. Let's see here. I'm not doing so great, am I? Oh yeah, I like this one a lot. It's Altum as well. Savini Pyrex, I think is the way you say that. I'm going to do some pictures. I got some fidgets that are also made out of this Altum material. Hope I'm saying that correctly. But I think they're cool as crap. This one works well. Fires right out. Good access. Centered up. Can't complain about that knife whatsoever. There goes my phone. Got a text coming in. Let's see here. What's next? This one right here. It just says P87 folder. It's pretty bad you buy enough knives in the course of a few weeks or a month and you don't know what's in them. I used to think those knife guys didn't know what they had coming in. And they probably don't. I've just had these sitting around a while. This has got a flipper. Oh, I bought this for the blade shape. P87 is what it says on the box. Flip's great. Sorry about that. My arthritis is kicking in. I can front flip it, sort of rear flip it. You can see the shakes kick in. So I tell you, here we go. Anyway, kind of a small knife as well. I feel like this is Christmas. Some of these things I have no idea what's in the box. Probably boring you guys to tears. I got to get all these cataloged and done. I got stacks everywhere. That was the Altum knife, Kubi. Here's a Tucson. This is something I was on the hunt for and found. I'm really happy that I got this one. I don't know if you guys have seen this or not. But what is the name of it? It's not on there. Future me will have to probably do a lot of text in here. It's another flipper, but man, it flies out. See that blade shape? Choil. I got to tell you, this is probably one of the most comfortable knives I've bought. My pinky wraps around right here as it's sweeping up. My two other fingers go right in the two places they're designed to go in there. And at the end of the day, it's just really comfortable. Fires right out of there too. I mean, unbelievable. I think that is cool as crap. That's a cool knife without a doubt. I finally got that on eBay. I don't remember what the price was, but I had looked for it and looked for it and looked for it. Here's a box that has nothing on it, so we'll see what that does. Oh, okay. This knife is going to be interesting to you guys. I know that you've seen on YouTube, well, not YouTube, that's not correct, on Facebook, perhaps even Instagram, but TikTok for sure. I think I've seen them there, maybe not, but I know Instagram and Facebook, I've seen it. I'm trying to think of the other media that I've seen it. But anyway, this is supposed to be a Kershaw. I can't remember the model and name, But if you'll notice, there's no branding on it whatsoever. So for the knockoff that I've bought in the past, they've always had the branding on there, not usually correct. But this thing's phenomenal. I think I paid 15 bucks for it. Comes firing out of there. The blade is awesome. Now let's all agree we know this is shit steel, and probably is not worth a damn. But I bought it because I like the design, and basically I just throw it in the cabinet anyway. Most of the knives I got are real McCoys. Now this is the Devo knife. I think this is called the Sprout, right? Nip, my bad. So this is the Nip from Devo Knives. I think this was one of his last releases. I waited for this one. Again, I'm into these small knives right now. And it comes firing out of there. Sharp as crap. Centered up. Great knife. I think it's one of the better knives I've got. And I call these semi-custom knives because that's exactly what I think they are to me. They're limited runs, obviously. Here is a CJRB. And let's see what we got in here. Well, this one's not cooperating. Never has. And I've opened this probably 5 times. I can't remember what's in it. You'll probably think I'm an idiot, which is fine. What we got? What we got? It's got a pouch. Tell you what, this is going like this in the future. I'm not fighting with that box anymore. Pouch. Let's see what we got, folks. Another baby knife. I like this one too. And it fires fine. This just makes me smile. It's a button lock. And it shuts pretty darn good. And it's slick as a whistle, though. It's either titanium or aluminum. I don't remember. But I don't have enough grip on it to open it. It could use some lube. But it's fine. It just makes me smile. Cool little knife. I like the little knives. So let's see. That's everything on that side. That's the Tempest box. Let's see here. Here's another Trevisa. I just opened this about an hour ago, and I honestly, God, don't remember what's in here. Oh, yeah, another baby knife. I don't remember the name on this one. We'll have to look, or future me will have to do it. It's got a front flipper on it, which I would have no success with. And this micarta is just screaming to have some mineral oil put on it. This is me not being able to flip these little knives, guys, but look at that thing. Cool as crap. Deep cherry, recessed. It doesn't feel like it's got much of a detent. It doesn't, but it's locking up. It just brings joy to me. It makes me smile, and that's hard for me to do in the world anyway. Then let's see here. You want to see a shit show of a knife? This is it. This is pretty gaudy. Look at this box. It's crazy, right? I'm going to try to pronounce it. 18447. What is the name of this? Does it even say? Nope. Made in RPC. What does that mean? Imported. I have no idea what that would be. It's got a damn fancy box. It's got this pouch. Let's get this out of the way. Come on out. It's a beast too. And this one really makes me chuckle. Now, this is probably a shit knife. I don't remember what I paid for it. I don't remember anything about it. But look at that blade. This is what you call a full figure knife. Plus, it's got a hell of a finger choil in the front, too. Look at me choking up on this bad boy. It's crazy, isn't it? I mean, and it's, you know, it's going to fall shut because the blade weighs about 10.5 pounds. You get it past the detent. I guess you get it down to your finger there and let it shut. I don't know what this is here. It's, I guess, carbon fiber, but then they've sliced into it here, as you can see. So I don't know. Maybe somebody can go in the comments and tell me if they know anything about these knives. I think it's just overkill like crazy. It's a crazy little knife for sure. So let's see. I think that's about everything I've got on the table. I don't know if I have anything else over here or not. Let me look at one of the drawers. Got some stuff here. I like this one. You guys know what this is. I don't have to tell y'all. And I'm not a big Spyderco fan, but this one really called my name out. I've got another clip for it. This will be an episode coming up. And of course, these scales I picked up. Look at this. Are those cool or what? Got these off Etsy. What is the name of this? Future Me put the name on there. I don't remember the name of it. I know it's one of the more popular ones. I also was able to pick up a nightshade. I know that they came back in stock. I love this little knife. I love the blade design. I'm having a hell of a time flipping knives today, but this thing's cool as crud. Nice little design. This is a Kershaw, and I want you guys to look at how beat up and dirty it is. Look at all the dirt and crevices in there. Let's see if we get it. See how dirty it is? I've been carrying this knife now for about 30 years. This is one of the first nice knives I bought. I don't know that they still even make this. I can't remember the name of it. I did look it up. And now, or modern time when it was selling, was going for about 60 bucks. It's not on center. I beat the shit out of it. I've got a kit here somewhere to replace everything in it and fix it. I got all new screws, new spring, new everything except for the scales, and I'll get those really good and clean. But look at the dirt in there. You know, I've carried this knife for a long time, and I've tried to sharpen it once. I mean, it's sharp, don't get me wrong, but there's no choil on it, sharpening choil whatsoever. And you can see the plunge grind, it's just non-existent. But you could tell that I've sharpened the shit out of it over the years. Cool knife. Sentimental. What is this one? Oh, this is, I remember this knife off of eBay, but I can't remember the name of it. If I can, I'll get Future Me to put it up there. Actually, this one's partially tore apart because I'm going to acid etch the blade. This was an experimental knife. That's why I bought it. So I'm going to be tearing it apart here soon. And I'm going to try to do that as a video. That's something I've always wanted to do. Put this back up and see if I got anything else to show you guys. What is this baby? Oh, artisan cutlery. This is a beast. This one you can just hit somebody in the head with it and probably take them out. This one's going to drop as well because I swear the top of this is 10 pounds. I don't have my scale handy or I would weigh it and tell you guys what it weighs. It's stupid. But it works. I buy stupid blades because I get joy out of them. What can I say? I mean, isn't that what all this is about? I'm trying to see if I got anything else. I think that's about it. I got another knockoff here. I think this is the most atrocious one I've got. This is supposed to be a supposed Protect. Now, I don't have any experience with Protect, so I don't know if this knife is mimicking it right, wrong, or indifferent. But let's say they are, just for argument's sake. I wouldn't buy it. It's just too thick a little knife. It does come firing out of there. It is sharp, but it is a knockoff. I bought this a few years ago, I guess. But at any rate, that's about all I got. What can I say, guys? I'm trying to give you guys some decent content. I know I'm probably just an idiot sitting here. Uh, got a couple more. I did this video on these on how sharp they are. I don't remember where I got that one. This one's the same way. Oh, I know. I think something EDC minimalist or something. I don't know. Somebody recommended this from one of the blade shows for a cheap knife. It was a good knife. There goes my dog. I guess with that, we'll end the video with them barking and everything. But I appreciate y'all watching. Subscribe, like if you would, please. That would help me out immensely. I'm going to try to bring y'all more content on a more regular basis. I've done some shorts today and got some plans to work on stuff through now and the end of the year. I'm going to try to do some acid etching and some scale stuff and everything else. A shout out to everybody in the knife community and the gun community. Hope your holidays are great. You'll see more videos from me between now and then. Thanks a bunch.